subscribe. Darling Radio. Watch and subscribe.
All right, John Horse, what's up, brother?
Yo, what's good, Tariq? Hey,
I'm good,
man,
man.
look, I just want to say, Myron ain't got no hands, bro. That's the reason why he tweaks out like that with them women.
Yeah,
He ain't gonna pull nothing like that with no foundational Black American man.
at all.
And the thing is, this just proves why a lot of those women from across seas come over here with all that feminist, shit, all that gender divine Warren type. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of those guys, that's how they treat women.
Right. And that's why I had a problem with old girl hopping on social media talking about, yeah, black men like him and black. No, 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 no. Don't put that on us. Do not put that on us. That's not how we get out. We don't get out like that. You know? But yeah.
Absolutely, and I land.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, man. See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of the women who go on that dude's platform, man, these are women who are non-FBA. These are non-FBA women going up there. Because FBA women know better than to go into a hostile environment like that. You know, let's get let me see. Let's raise your hand if you're ready to get on. If you're ready to get on, let's raise those hands. Let's get what's that? One in Lord Jones. One in Lord Jones. Let's get him in. One Lord Jones.
Big Flex, what it do?
What's up, OG? How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. What it do, FBA family? Shout out to the gods. I was just about to comment on that, man. Essentially, what we have here, if you think about it, we got two tethers that people think are Black American,
Mm-hmm.
cosplaying in front of the whole damn world, and we catching strays, we catching bullets from that shit. Family, we got to be careful.
Yeah.
We got to be real careful with that. Number one. Number two, I wanted to say, for the Albanian dude, I did some work over in Europe overseas. I will say one reason he's mad, these Myron Gaines cheerleaders, that's what they are. They don't want to be white, but they can't be black.
No, they can't be white. That's the thing.
Right.
Yeah, they can't.
They be white, but they some of them don't want to be because they stay in our spaces.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Some of them, their favorite people are Black Americans. Some of their favorite influencers are Black Americans.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why they want to tell it onto us, but they can't. That's why this immigration, that's why this delineation movement is sticking to them. That's why some of these guys are attracting to your Myron Gaines because they're tethers.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have an identity. They come from different places and they're realizing where immigration used to be of benefit to them. Don't nobody want to be an immigrant no more.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, everybody wants to be black. Everybody wants to be Black American. Everybody wants to be the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll let my
Thank you, brother. Yeah, that's why the guy called up the Nigerian dude doing all this projecting. Hey, Tariq, you're divisive. You're being divisive. I'm like, how? Well, and then he goes into that whole Alex Haley griot. When they do that, let me tell you something. When you start asking these people direct questions, and then they start doing the whole village griot, it's a con game. It's a con. Yeah, that's how they do. They do all that talking in circles as a con to get away from the truth. Because when you ask them a direct question, okay, if I'm divisive, why am I divisive? What do you mean? What am I doing that's divisive? See, a long time ago, there was a boy who was born by a village. His name was Kunta Kinte. And he was the grandson of Mansa Kunte. Kunta went to the water. He saw a bird, and the bird had so much feathers. And he took a feather from the bird and put the feather in his pocket. And that was representative of the dream of America. Okay, what the f you talking about? Dude, just answer the damn question. These dudes, that's a con game, these dudes, because it's never really deep. They try to do the whole deep village griot thing like it ain't deep. That ain't impressing us. See, back in the day, let's keep it a buck. that goes into the whole Prince of Zamunda scam, because a lot of back in the day, a lot of our folks really played Africa up in the 60s and 70s. So when cats would come over, they would say, we thought it was just some outstanding, deep spiritual. And we realized it's tether babble. So back in the day, they come over and say something. In my village, on one of the sayings that a stone in the oven is as good as two bushmeats in the fire. Uh, Ooh, that's deep. Ooh, ooh, that's heavy. And we realize it's tether babble. It ain't heavy. That's goddamn tether babble. That's not deep. These folks are not deep. It is not deep. Scratch. What's up, Scratch? Hop on, homie.
Hey Tariq, I've been listening to you. I don't think reparations are appropriate.
Well, I don't think mayonnaise sandwiches are appropriate either, but you still eat them. So, we're going to still get reparations, just like you get your mayonnaise sandwiches.
I don't think that's appropriate for this day and age with my tax dollars.
Well, sir, reparations are coming. So that's gonna be a reality, sir.
They haven't came yet, and they should never come.
It's coming. Because the reparations, they're using the money for different stuff. But yeah, the money's already being spent. The
So how I think of it is anything bolted to the ground, you know, those people can't get. But if it's not bolted, then they're stealing it, right?
Well, sir, well, you can justify it and come up with any kind of thing that makes you cope, but the reparations are coming, just like those birth rates are coming too. Those birth rates you got, those struggle birth rates, that's coming too. That's coming to an end, by the way, for you white supremacists. Now, what are y'all doing about them birth rates? You worried about reparations. What are you going to do about them birth rates?
Well, sir, we're paying for many births in the poverty impoverished community.
Like, like your
It's
trailer park.
very sick.
Like, like your trailer park. That's the impoverished community that you're paying for in that trailer park you live in, sir. And I have to subsidize that with my tax dollars. So I'm paying for you to smoke meth in that damn dilapidated trailer with your struggle birth rate, sir. So am I going to get a thank you? Damn. How about a
We've been paying it. We've been paying it the past 30 years. It's very sickening. A lot of deranged people have made this happen, including the Clinton administration, the Obama administration. It's all coming to an end.
yeah, them struggle birth rates are coming to an end, sir. So you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right when them struggle birth rates come to an end. Um,
Thank you for your time, sir. Keep thinking whatever you think. We're gonna get this country back on track. We're tired of paying for people that don't contribute anything.
right.
Um,
And that's
and it's
that's
very
that's
sick.
the degenerate white supremacists like yourself. Y'all don't contribute anything but meth and mayhem and mayonnaise. And that's just not gonna cut it for the future. All right, let's get Tundra. Let's get Tundra in the building. Tundra in the building. Tundra, hop on.
Good evening or good morning, whatever it may be. Thanks for letting me speak.
Mhm.
Firstly, um, I wouldn't be overly excited about our birth rates dropping. I mean, for one, the level of civility within the nation you occupy will no doubt go down. I mean, likewise, your birth rates are stagnant because you guys continue to kill yourselves. Right? And this is not something I'm gleeful over. This is just a fact, dude.
That's white supremacist fantasy. We're not killing each other. Black folks do not kill each other, sir. That's a white supremacist myth. You're just whining about Chicago and all. That's fantasy. That's like a white supremacist wet dream. We're fine. Our birth rates are fine. The murder rates are not in epidemic proportions. We're fine. We're perfectly fine. But them birth rates, sir. Them birth rates, sir. What's going on with that? And I don't, hey, listen, I'm not excited about it. I'm just saying y'all need to focus on that. Y'all focus on everything else except them struggle birth rates. And that
Sorry, continue, man.
society is going to fall into degeneracy when those birth rates go down. How so? How so, sir?
Well, firstly, regarding the birth rates, this is not a concern to us. We can be the minority and we can still control what we need to control.
Right.
It's not a problem. Personally, I want to hold separation. Wish you guys well. If it was up to me, you guys could have, we could agree on whatever number of states you guys wanted. We can have a hard line. But unfortunately, I'm not even American. But what would be your ideal situation? Let's talk about that.
So
What
now
you know,
you say you're not in America, so you're
I'm Canadian.
out of America because you have an American accent. Are you
No, I'm Canadian.
Canadian? Okay. A lot of suspected white supremacists up there in Canada. Um, I think those could.
Well,
I think what's driving that white supremacist movement up there, all them white Canadian women, bobbing down on soul poles. What's going on with
no,
what's
that's the lowest numbers per ethnic rate. And one, I mean, dude, a
no,
man of your stature, I would assume that you would have your. It's a misnomer, dude. White supremacy is a total misnomer. The
no,
term would be white nationalist, right?
no. This white supremacy. How is white supremacy a misnomer? And this is what they told us. This is their word. That's the word from your community. Why is it? How is that a misnomer?
No, that's what the Jew told you. Because
What the white supremacists told us. No, that's what they told us.
a supremacist would want to rule supreme over you. I have no interest of ruling supreme. I want you to determine your own future. I
No,
just want to be separated from you, as you want to be separated
you
from me.
don't want to be separated. The white supremacists don't want to be separated. You want to dominate everything. You could have separated a long time ago. You don't want to separate anything. Separate how? How? Because you don't want to separate anything. That's a big lie that white supremacists tell. You already have places that's separate. Let's be real. Canada's majority white. You're in a country that's what? How is Canada? Canada what? 90% white? What's the percentage of
No, again, man, very disappointed. Canada has a population of 40 million, 25 of which are foreign born. We're at about 67%. So again, dude, I mean,
okay?
I'm kind of disappointed here,
Yeah,
man.
okay. I
I
don't
would have
know.
expected.
I'll admit I don't know my stats about Canada, but I know it's pretty white. And you say it's foreigners. You saying there's a lot of black foreigners up there in Canada?
No, we have a problem with Indians, largely like from East India.
Right. So yeah, it's relatively white up there.
67%, and we're 7% of the world's population. Um,
And over here in America, you have whole states full of white people. Iowa, Wyoming, Montana. I mean, black people know black people from miles around. So how separate can you be? Right?
Well, no, this is false because again, anybody who would desire to have this happen, one, you have judges that come in and say that they can't do this. You have these
That's not,
representatives who don't
that's not true. What are you talking about? What are you? No, no, no. You're not going to just sit here and just say false things. You're not going to do that. You're not going to say false things. You have in the United States, you have whole states where there's like damn near no black people. You got all white ethno-states all in America. Wyoming, Montana, places like Nebraska. You got some black people there, but it's like so minute. So how separate do you want to be? How else can you? How much more do you need to separate?
No, I would disagree. That's absurd. Actually, there's lots of Mexicans. There's lots of people from El Salvador who've moved into Montana, Wyoming, Ohio. These are no longer white places, man. Maybe some parts of the countryside, but absolutely not. America's been massively diversified. They've been
So
flying them into different counties, man. You know
where,
this. This has been documented.
where
This
are
is
the
conspiracy.
Wyoming? There's not a
Pardon
bunch
me,
of Mexicans in Wyoming. What are you talking about?
dude. All you can literally look. There's a website where you can see the white demographic, right? I think it's called. Um, I don't have it off the top of my head, but no, there are no even ethno counties, dude. They've been so decimated, man.
That's true, sir. You're just making up stuff, sir, as you go along. Why are you doing that, sir? You're not being honest.
How could I be making that up when the United States population, the white majority, is set to be reduced to a minority before 2050? That was the original
Right.
projection. Now we're looking at about 2040. So where are these ethno places, dude?
Yeah, I just named some of those places, sir. Uh,
No, Ohio. You said Ohio. I believe that was one of the ones you said.
sir, you got Maine. There are no Mexicans in Maine. Damn sure ain't no black people in Maine. Vermont.
Vermont, there absolutely are in Vermont. Vermont's one of the most democratic states there is. They've been flooded, dude.
Vermont.
Where do you think these people have been going?
Vermont is 90% white. What are you talking about?
No, that was under the last census, dude. Since Kamala took off or Joe Biden took office, they've been and your border's been open. As you know, they have had free flights throughout the states. This is why, if you look at your election results, you can see how many of the areas have been incredibly blue and the migrant vote there. I mean, dude, it's incredible. Anyways,
You
regardless
just
of the fact, how many states would you want? Let's say you wanted a black nation. How many states do you think you guys would
you're just
be fair to have?
making up stuff as you go along, so your arguments are in bad faith, sir.
Well, we'll go back and forth with this all day. How many states do you think would be fair for you guys to have if you wanted a black nation within the U.S.? And what states?
Sir, we can't have a black state under the system of white supremacy. We can't have that. The problem is white supremacy. Whenever we try to build black neighborhoods, the white supremacists, they just come and destroy them and take them down and sabotage them. It'll be destroyed by the white supremacists overnight, sir.
This is totally false, man. Any white nationalist group absolutely advocates for separation. Jared Taylor does this. Patriot Front does this. I mean, dude, Aryan Nation wants
Why?
this.
So
The Black Israelites want this.
why is it when we did build places, your community would come up with excuses to destroy it? Like Tulsa, Oklahoma, like Wilmington, North Carolina. These were black areas that were prosperous, and your community just came and destroyed them. Central,
I could say the exact same thing with white areas, man. Why was Detroit ravaged? Why was Compton destroyed? Why was Chicago destroyed? I mean, we could go back and
you
forth
know,
on this all day. Again,
who destroyed
what states would you want? Georgia?
Nobody destroyed Compton. Nobody destroyed Detroit. Nobody sabotaged the businesses there. What what happened with Detroit is your community took the money out of it and went to the suburbs. That's what happened. Destroyed. Compton's not destroyed. So you're not being honest, sir.
So Detroit was destroyed because those who had money decided to move out because they don't want to have businesses in a place that's volatile. As for Compton, it was thriving. It became ghetto. Yes, it's being rebuilt now by a bunch of white liberal hipsters. These people are race traders. They're insignificant to me.
But your white supremacist brethren, you create the ghettos. Every ghetto in America was created by your community.
Again, I'm not a white supremacist. I'm a white nationalist.
Yeah, same thing, sir. Okay.
No, they were quite different, actually.
I don't want to hear bad faith arguments, but anyway, I got him out. He's just going to talk in circles. Every ghetto was created by your community. Community ghettos are created by white supremacists, not the black people. The black people do not create ghettos. We react to the ghettos and we're placed in the ghettos. And we have to fight our way the hell up out of those ghettos. But those ghettos are created by the white supremacists. Anytime we try to build those ghettos up, they come along and sabotage. This happens all the time out here in South Central LA, where I am. When we try to build these businesses up, we get all types of injunctions put on us. That's what happened with our brother Nipsey. They were putting all types of injunctions on him and doing surveillance of him and putting all of these policies against black businesses, saying that criminal activity is going to have to fall on the businesses and they're going to get penalized for quote unquote allowing criminal activity to happen around the businesses that they have no control over. They do all types of little weird policies in order to sabotage black businesses. So yeah, you're not going to have a bad faith argument like that. Let's get okay, what's your name? Gradient God. Radiant God, hop on.
Yo, this is interesting. I'm listening, but like straight up, you haven't mentioned the word gang before. It's gangs. A lot of gangs.
A lot of gangs where?
Compton.
Really?
You. Yeah. Yo, you really, really?
Yeah, really. Really?
Yeah, really.
I lived in Compton before, so
If you're gonna
watch first of all,
be all smart,
hey, watch your damn mouth. That's one thing you do.
I ain't watching.
You watch your little mayonnaise encrusted mouth. Sir, I will go over there and steal every Chuck Norris DVD you have and sell them on eBay. You better watch who you dealing with. Watch your damn mouth. The hell you think this is? Calm down.
Shut the up, ho.
Go ass down before I take your head lice lotion. Calm down. Watch who you talking to. You got something to say it, but you watch your mouth. You don't talk at me. Damn it.
If you're talking about, I heard you. If you're talking about, it's coming from gangs.
No
That's what's going on.
gangs. That's
If you're trying to dance around the issue,
some gangs. Stop it. You white supremacists sit up with your gang fantasies. Everything is a episode of Grand Theft Auto in your mind. I don't want to hear about no damn gangs. The problem is not gangs. The only gangs, the gang of white supremacists from your community. That's the gang.
all right, I get it. This
I
is
get
like
out of here.
this-
Right? From some damn gangs. They no gangs. That's not the problem. The hell you talking to? Watch your damn mouth. Don't be talking at me. You think you at the meth house? What's up, Eric? Hop on, sir.
Doing, player?
What's up, EJ? How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good, man. I just smelled some mayonnaise and crystal meth. Just had to come on here and just regulate for the family. This just goes to show you that, a lot of these white supremacists, they don't really talk about these, 1% biker gangs like the Hells Angels, the Mongols, and these other, neo-Nazi gangs that out here, trying to wreak havoc on the Black American community. And we know that this dude was sucking that glass dick from his meth pipe, and he was getting his Breaking Bad on. So
Oh yeah.
he just wanted to come out here and just get his he just wanted to come out here and get his emotions off because he don't really have nothing to do in his community besides saying, the brothers, run trains on his mom and shit. But besides that, keep up the good work, Tariq, and keep smacking him keep smacking him upside the head with the fly swatter.
No,
I land my plane.
thank you, brother. All right. All right. LV. I don't know what these other letters are. LV, what's up, man?
Pretty much, I went to prison, and pretty much, it's like, don't go around with the Mexicans, go around with the bags. Is
Dude, what are you talking about? What accent do you have? You got the weirdest accent I've ever heard. Where the hell are you from?
Mexico.
You're Mexican?
I'm a wetback. I'm a wetback, but I've seen all the bubbles. Everybody losses. Simple as that. And you know what?
Okay.
When you're in a
Okay. Yeah, you hitting the toke of that meth. I don't know what you're talking about. Excuse me. Let's get Reese Dollars. Let's get Reese Dollars in the building. What's up, Reese? And let me see, look down here. Reese, what's up, brother? Hop on. Well, we are deep in here tonight. We got a lot of folks in here. A lot of pretty sisters in here, too. Look at y'all, sisters. I see y'all. Reese?
Hello.
What's up?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. What's up, Reese?
Yeah, shout out to you, man. I came to the I seen the microphone check at
Okay.
the 10 o'clock show in New York.
Oh, cool.
Appreciate you.
Okay.
Appreciate everything you doing.
My man, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate it. All right, let's get Gokus Tail in the building. Let's get Gokus in the building.
Hey, what's up, Tariq?
How are
Hey, I'm doing all right, man. Hey, bro. Hey, can you hear me?
you? Yeah, I got you. I hear you.
Okay, cool. Hey, man, is it safe to say that Charlemagne is, he's a bought and paid off Democratic shield man at this point, bro?
What'd he do?
No, I mean he be pandering to. He be throwing softball questions. He don't really be, you know what I'm saying? Like just kind of sticking it to him. Like I said, man, like you're you're kind of spearheading this thing right here, and you ain't been offered no interview, not that we know of, but it's just kind of strange. They don't really hit you up.
Yeah, they probably orders from the brand. They kind of, don't have any dissenting voices away from the Democratic message that's going to be real influential. And I get it. I'm cool with Charlemagne. I'm cool. And my thing is nobody owes me their platform at all. I don't trip on that. That's my thing. No, I'm cool with folks. They do not owe me a platform at all. I ain't one of them people like, man, you don't have me on. Y'all ain't. No, no, no. No, no, no. Nobody owes me a platform. If they want to get down, that's fine. If they don't, that's fine. That's their platform. And certain people, if your platform is put out there by the dominant society, the dominant society, some of the suits are gonna have to call some shots behind the scenes. And I get it. I understand what it is. So I'm not even tripping. Cristiano, what's up, brother? Okay, he got out of here real quick. All right. Let's get a couple of more folks in here because we in here deep. We in here heavy. Let's get there's one brother. I would get you in, but you got your shirt off. And I'm not really trying to have shirtless on here. Um, let me see. Joe Styles. Yeah, I don't do shirtless. That's one of the rules, fellas. If y'all want to get up on here, you better have on a shirt in your profile. I'm not bringing no shirtless up here. It's always some weird energy with that. Yeah. And women, if y'all want to get in here, your titties gonna have to be the same size. Some of y'all flicked titty women be trying to get up in here. Your titties be all deformed looking. I don't want to hear what you got to say either. Some of y'all titties be looking real strange. Some of your titties be looking depressed. Your titties need Xanax. Joe Styles, what's up, brother? Joe ain't saying nothing. All right. Joe ain't saying nothing. Let's get some people who want to say something. Hope I'm not going to get hoarse because I feel like, every once a year, I get hoarse around this year because of the weather change because LA is real funny. LA is like it'll be hot one day and then it'll be freezing cold and then the next day it's hot again and that should be killing my vocal cords. Around this time of year, I start getting hoarse. Excuse me. So I hope I don't start sounding crazy in the next few days. Let me get some rural dude. Some rural dude. That's your name. Some rural dude. Hop on. Some rural dude. What's up, brother? I'm good. Is this a Pia?
No, 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 no. I don't know who that is.
Okay. Now what you?
But I'm calling you from South Africa, ne?
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I just want to start off. I have a question for you, but something annoyed me by that Lula Magai. I don't even think he's South African. You are welcome to come here anytime you want, man.
Yes, indeed.
And you
Yes,
can, and you can, and you can hit up some of us if you want. But my thing is, ne? Can you still hear me?
I can hear you, brother. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I understand fully what you're trying to do with what FBA is trying to do with delineation and all that stuff. Actually, in South Africa, we have a problem with Nigerians and Zimbabweans. In South Africa alone, we have black people, right? And then we have different tribes in South Africa. We have your Zulus, your Sutus, your Pedis, your Vendas, and all of that. And I understand why FBA people want to be recognized as their own culture, because you can no longer point anywhere in Africa and say you are Yoruba or you are whatever. Ne. Am I still correct that far?
That is correct. Absolutely correct.
Now, what the slight issue I have is when the word black in Africa, we use it as an umbrella term. We say, for example, when Nigerians want to blend into South Africa, we say, no, we understand you're black, but you're not indigenous from South Africa because you don't fall in any of the tribes of South Africa. So black is an umbrella term. Now, when I get to America, for example, for whatever reason, as an American citizen, right, because I have dual citizenship, I just thought it's prudent to have two passports. But I'm in South Africa now. I'm never leaving South Africa. But when I get to America, now suddenly I'm not allowed to use the word black. You understand? So my thing is there no other term that FBA can use as a culture, as a unique culture or tribe? Because black is an umbrella term that the rest of the world sees all of us as black, but then we need to differentiate that in the blackness, there are different tribes. But now, the problem is when I get to America, I can't say I'm a black American because black is now being appropriated by FBA people. So is there a way that foundational black Americans can find another name for the tribe that they are building that had an ethnogenesis in the United States?
It's just foundational black America. And also we use freedmen. That's another term we use because freedmen is federally recognized. So yeah, foundational black American pretty much cuts the mustard. That's good enough. That gets right to the point. That lets everybody know what the business is. So yeah, foundational black American. And when it comes to legal issues, we use freedmen because that's a federally recognized term. You dig? And now my brother McCall just said he can use South African American. But yeah, we are foundational black American, right? Yeah, so when they come over, yeah, they can say they're South African American or Ugandan American. So yeah, they got names they can use. Somali American, right? We are foundational black American. Yeah. Because we have a very unique relationship to this land. This is the land that we are the foundation of from every angle. We are the foundation of it. All right, but let me get up out of here, family, before I start losing my voice. But we had a hell of a conversation tonight. I didn't expect to be on this long. We had a hell of a conversation tonight. You guys need to go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. That's Tariq Radio. That is my YouTube channel. Also, go to hiddenhistorymuseum.com to get the book Hidden Heroes from A to Z. Make a contribution to the Hidden History Museum. And go to rootworkstyle.com. That's the foundational black American deodorant. That's the best natural deodorant in the game. And some of you are very musty and you need it. And that's rootworkstyle.com. All right, I'm up out of here, guys. I bid you farewell in the foundational black American touch.
From New York Times best-selling author Tariq Nasheed comes Foundational Black American Race Baiter, the groundbreaking book shaking up the conversation on race in America. As one of the most influential voices for Black Americans today, Nasheed exposes the tactics used to manipulate, subjugate, and control Black communities. In this powerful read, Tariq Nasheed equips you with the knowledge to resist injustice and reclaim your narrative. Don't miss out on the book that's redefining the game. Foundational Black American Race Baiter, available now at officialfba.com. Get your copy today.